Hi guys, welcome to another brand new career mode. Yes, we started Liverpool's career mode on Monday. Now we're going to be starting the Road to Glory, our first Road to Glory in FIFA 19. It is Malaga. Yes, that is who won the vote. It looked pretty much like a foregone conclusion right out of the bat, really. Got quite a lot of votes for Malaga straight off, and thank you for whoever did vote. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's Malaga, Spanish second division, just in case you weren't aware of where they are. But yeah, so with the Road to Glories this time round, obviously with Grimsby and stuff like that, in FIFA 18, it was like, win both big prizes. I'm going to do things a little bit different just to get through some more teams this time round with the Road to Glories, to get to to experience like different clubs, different leagues, things like that. You know what I mean? And it all comes down to you guys on which which teams you vote for. So it's going to be whether we win the La Liga title or whether we win the UEFA Champions League first. Whichever one of those we win, that is the Road to Glory completed. That's what I'm going to be doing. You know what I mean? So as soon as one of those is won, no matter how about it comes around, you know what I mean, how many like seasons it takes to do that, that is what is going to basically going to be like the situation, and then we will then move on to our second team in the Road to Glory series. So I hope you are understanding of how that is going to work. Anyway, I just wanted to. I've moved on, just in case you're wondering why I'm showing you some transfers already. The reason I'm showing you these transfers are these are the big ones that have gone through already, because I have moved on past pre-season tournament, just like I did with Liverpool, just to get right into it. So the first game will be a league match straight away on today's video. So as you can see, Ajax has gone to Manchester City from Porto. We got ex-Liverpool player there, Aspas. Didn't really sort of like, maybe didn't get his chances, but it just didn't sort of like gel, did he, when he was at Liverpool? But he is certainly gelling, not only for Celta, but he's also gelling in the Spanish national side. But now he's, because of that, has got himself a big move to Juventus, yeah. Belotti has gone to Atletico Madrid, and then you've also got Timo Werner. This one's a big one, going to Paris Saint-Germain. Obviously, I would have thought that front three is going to be lightning quick. You've got Neymar, Werner in the middle, and then you'll have Mbappe, because I take it Werner is there to eventually replace Cavani. That's what they're looking at with him when he's being 22 years of age, so that's going to be lightning quick there. Carvajal going to Chelsea, and then just to finish it, just I throw this other one in there, Karim Benzema going to Liverpool. So I don't think that's going to fit our way of playing. Why Klopp's decided to bring in Karim Benzema there, but there you go. Maybe it's just using his strength up front rather than his quick, because he's not quick, Benzema, but he can hold the ball up, so maybe that's why Klopp's looking at that. But 35 million, I suppose that's a bit of a bargain really in today's market and stuff like that for him, but there you go. As for us, yes, I've had to do a lot of work. It's took me like nearly 3 hours to get all the Malaga stuff sorted, and what I mean by that is going through all the players, checking about release clauses, because a lot of Spanish teams have release clauses. Some players still have got them, because I've just sort of kind of left them at the moment because they are quite value for money. So if they do go, I'm actually getting quite good value for them, so I've just kind of left them at the moment. So they're there. I've had to sort out contract lengths and stuff, and just find players that suited the team and what was required and stuff like that. So, and because the Spanish league tends to start quite late in sort of August, obviously I've had to do quite a lot of transfer business already, guys. You know what I mean? I hope you understand that. But it gives you an opportunity then in January to maybe you've had a chance to see the team, see how they played, and think, yeah, you could do with this player at this position. I value your feedback anyway. But as you can see, Ontiveros has gone to Las Palmas. We've got Blanco, he's gone to Hamburg. We've got Torres. The other reason I've obviously sold some of these players is obviously to generate some money, because obviously we're not a massively rich club. Better positioned financially than what Grimsby were. I started off with a 12 million budget rather than the 2 or 3 million that I started with Grimsby, so that's a blessing, and the players are of a slightly higher calibre as well, so that is something as well. I've brought in Hudson-Odoi from Chelsea. I tried to get him on loan. They were happy, yeah, Sarri was happy for him to go, but he turned down the loan himself. So in the end I thought, 2 million, well, sod it, yeah, he's got you know, good potential, stuff like that. He can, even though he's left wing, as you can see there. You obviously can't see the 2 million. I've just realised that I'm sat in front of him, but I got him for 2 million. I've got to remember this. I'm sat in front of the figures until it moves up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got him for 2 million exactly. But yeah, he can play in the cam role as well, so you know what I mean. I've got that option as well, and he's quick and he's got good feet and stuff, so that's good. We've got Harper going out to Vinazur. I'm not really tightly sure where they are. Then we've got Kifu going out to Al Hilal, which I take it is in the Saudi Arabian, you know, that sort of area, you know, that's, you know, Emirates sort of like way on. We've got Thiago Ilori, I brought in an ex-Liverpool. Oh, that's the other. We'll get to the squad in a minute, but Danny Pacheco is at Malaga, so yeah, so we got a little bit of a Liverpool tie in there as well. So I've got him for 927,040. You're probably thinking, why the 40? I just wanted to round the number up that was like up in the where my transfer was, like, you know what I mean. So yeah, got him from Reading, got him in. He's only 25. I thought he was like older than that, but no, he's only 25. Gonan has gone out to Cruz Azul. We've got Prieto has also gone out to Independiente Santa Fe, maybe something like that. I've got a free agent in, centre back, Litowski, cost me nothing, just as cover really more than anything. We've got Manjek also in as a free agent, centre defensive midfielder. Again, it didn't cost anything. Howison, another free agent. He's only 23 and he's got some really good stats. I'll show you them in a bit. Like, you know, I mean, he's actually, you know, got. Can I actually click on him now? Yeah, there we go. I can actually click on. As you can see, for a free agent, those stats aren't too bad, to be fair. I mean, he is overall 63, but he's at 23. He's definitely got a chance to grow, and as you can see, has that special something. So I think I picked up a real good bargain there in the New Zealander. But yeah, that's the transfers, guys, that I've done so far. It only leaves us with just short of 4 million left in the budget. So. Yeah, but you know, I've got some kind of expectation. As you can see, these are different ones nowadays. But youth development, grow one youth player by at least 10, and then he's got to play in 5 games. Then I've got another one, sign one player in a midfield position. I had that one before. Then we've got this one, gain 10,600,000 in shirt sales. Well, that's totally. I can't do much about that, but as you can see, we're already well on our way to doing that, with 47% of that already done. Keep salary growth under 15%. Yeah, it's at 28% at the moment. I can't really. If they want us to get promotion and stuff like that, then I can't do that. You know what I mean? I'm not worrying about that. But this is a weird one. Finish the season with a profit margin of 66 million. I take it that will come about if I get promoted. I'm hoping that's gonna, but I don't know. We'll see on that one. Domestic success is basically win the league, you know, the second division here, and also I need to reach the round of 32 in the Copa de España, which is like the, you know, it's like a version of our FA Cup, you know, that's what it basically is. And obviously continental like success is null and void because we're not in any European competitions yet. Okay, so I think I will be working on it. Youth, I've got a couple of youth players here with good potentials. You can see there, picked up a left back and a right back. Both got pretty good potentials. Hopefully they'll grow, and they're players that we can bring through at some point. So that's something we're looking to do. The question that I'm going to ask you guys as well, I don't know whether I might pop a poll up just here. Shall I do, you know, from the catalogue, shall I do the search for a future star? That's a yes or a no, basically. You know, what I mean by that is in your catalogue here, you can scout for a future star. So I'm going to ask you guys before I go ahead and do that. Do you think that I should do that? You know what I mean? But I'm sure the answer is going to be yes, but I want to just check with you guys first regarding that. Now, as the squad, here it is. I've sort of got 2 set up, so that this is the first team. As you can see, overalls not too bad, all above 70. So looking pretty good. There's Pacheco out on the left there. Johnny was out on loan, but I pulled him back, and he's done pretty well in pre-season. He got 4 goals for me, so that was pretty good. As you can see, right in the middle there, yes, I've got Mikel Cousins. He is a player that obviously did really well with Grimsby. I have brought him in as a midfield player to basically... I was going to try and get a laner, actually, from Barcelona, but unfortunately his wages were like 39,000 a week, so I was like, eh. But yeah, brought Cousins in there. What else? We have got Armian, as you can see, Amian? I think it's Amian? He's French, I'm not sure. Got this guy, he's got bags of potential, looking really good. I think he can grow to around about 84 rated, and that's what he is. This is his stats so far, as you can see. Looking fairly good. 3-star, not too bad, but you can play centre back if I need to. But he's only 20 years of age. But look at his mark in a short pass, and then look at all the greens that we've got there, with lots of potential to grow regarding him. So yeah, it's looking fairly good. And I mean, as you get down, we've got a fairly solid side. You know what I mean? Like I say, we haven't got too many problems with regards to positions and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you the European Continental Shield, which is what Genk ended up winning. This is our group stage, and as you can see, absolutely smashed the group. 12 goals, none conceded. As you can see, our very first game against Real Valladolid, we absolutely hammered them 6-0, and then we beat Celtic 3-0, and then we beat Union Berlin 3-0 as well. Like, you know what I mean? So it was a fantastic group, and then we got beat by Anderlecht in the semi. So yeah, didn't make the final. Anderlecht just beat us 1-0 there. I did play the 2 3-0s. I didn't play the 6-0. I simmed that one. Really shocked. And then I played the other 2 to get a feel for this team. Because by that time I brought in a couple of new players and got to play with them and stuff like that. I didn't actually play the Anderlecht game either. I just simmed that as well, just to get things forward. I was mainly concentrating on sorting out the team and getting the squad sorted. So I've only played 2 games with this team, so it's still a learning curve, but there's some good players in there. I can see definitely that they play better than Grimsby play when I first started with them. Now, I have tried to, you'll see here, just in case Lex is screaming at me, yes, I did try to bring in Ryan Brewster. Klopp was happy for him to come, but he didn't want to come. And I've got a feeling the reason I've left that email there was just to show Lex, because I mean, he was probably going to be screaming at me, get Ryan Brewster on loan. I tried to get Trent Alexander-Arnold, I tried to get Gomez, but not happening. Do you know what I mean? So I've tried to get a few Liverpool players in, just because I know what they're like. You know what I mean? So, but I've got a feeling that maybe, I don't know if it is built into the game, but he's quite young, didn't want to move abroad. I don't know, maybe that's, or it's just it's built in that he doesn't move, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But do I do all 3 games in today? Possibly. I'll see how I feel, but at the moment it's just, in the first game up is Extremadura, and we'll see how we get on against them with the Legendary. It's still on Legendary. I'm still not convinced to put it up to Ultimate just yet, but yeah, we're going to still try on Legendary for the time being, just to get myself used to it and stuff like that, because even Legendary is definitely tougher than what it was on FIFA 18. So here we go then, and let's see how we get on. I think we're at home. Yes, we are. Home game. Oh, and it's got our actual stadium in it as well, which is great. I mean, because Grimsby didn't have their stadium, but yeah, Malaga's actually got their stadium in this. So here's the 2 lineups. As you can see, they're playing like sort of a 4-4-2 with 2 deep line central midfielders. Overalls, I would say that we were favourites for this by quite a way. So we would be expected to get a win, especially at home as well, like sort of thing. But yeah, that's the 2 lineups. So let's get into the action then. And I must admit, I mean, I've got him on, actually, and Dai's in here on loan. That's nothing to do with me. He was already at the club, and he is a really good central defensive midfielder, really strong in the middle of the park, and I want to look to maybe possibly purchase him when his loan is ended. Come back to Ndai. Ah, it's blocked. Wampy goes out to Pacheco. Can he get past the... He's done well. He's done really well to get it, to wrap his foot round the defender. He was able to, if you watch this here, he's battling with the defender and he just wraps his foot round and he just comes across, and I think he's chests. I'm quite good at these chest goals, aren't I? It's another one I've chested in. Just chest it in instead of heading it, and it kind of puts the keepers off. Okay, played out here. Oh, and that's a poor ball. Santos now back to Cousins. He's going to hit this. Oh, on his debut, Mikel Cousins. Wow. He'll be chuffed to bits with that, the young 18-year-old. Losing the ball. Here we go. Cousins got Pacheco out on the left wing here. Can he get in behind? He's going to use a bit of play. He's going to do a little bit of a spin. He's going to try and pick Johnny out. Not able to, but it's fallen to Armian. He lays this into Ndai. Into Pacheco. There it is. Oh my word. Okay. We are 3-0 up. Wow. Kiziak there. Oh, that's an area that we maybe do need to look at, because both of my goalkeepers are actually on loan. I don't have a goalkeeper at the club. They're both loan goalkeepers, and the one that's in the goal is 34 years of age, and I've only got him on loan for a year. So that is a position that we definitely do need to sort out at some point. It was bad news on my behalf, because I didn't even realise until I started double checking right at the end, and I should have checked that sooner, but there we go. Right, Johnny Pacheco, it's 4. Okay, it's not even half time and we're 4-0 up. Okay. Yeah. Can't change like the difficulty halfway through a game, otherwise I'd move it up to ultimate for the second half, but you can't do it. So nicely taken header. Keeper, if he was a better keeper, would have saved it, I would have thought. Right, Armin is gone in here. Can he get a good ball in? It's a lovely ball in. That is a superb crossed ball from our new right back. Wow. Pacheco gets a hat-trick, I think. I think he's got a hat-trick, has he? Just dinks this up perfectly. Okay. Here we go again. Chance. Oh, yes. It's 6. Oh, my word. Wampy is there. Lovely celebration. But it was the near post flick on that gave him the space, and it's just a tap in. I genuinely am telling you this on Legendary, guys, but I think with FIFA 19 they have made the teams play to the stats, which is what I was crying out for in FIFA 18. So even though it is on Legendary, the team I'm up against, they're not skillful enough or whatever, you know, they just don't have the stats to be able to harm us, like, whereas obviously we do to them, like, so that's good, you know. Oh, and they're just giving it away. See, that's down to like their passing ability and stuff, it's just not there. Okay, play through. Santos now got a good chance here. Johnny 7. I mean, the keeper came. It's like he sort of came and did nothing. He just sort of stood in front of me, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? Here's Johnny. Just in case anyone in the comments was gonna say that. Oh, it's a perfect. Oh, that should be in. That was a perfect delivery. They pushed out. I don't know what they were trying to do there, but the defence pushed out, left him all on his own. He headed it straight at the keeper. Should have been 8. Okay, knocked forward. Here's Adrian. Oh, it's a lovely ball through. Santos now. Oh, that's a lovely flick. Wampy. Oh. Oh, it's just, it's too, oh. So easy. Wow. Lovely little flick here from Santos, the striker. Look at this. Little through his legs. He nutmeg. It's a back heel nutmeg through the defender's legs. And he turned around as if to say, what just happened? And it's like, yeah. You know that back pocket of mine? It's kind of full like right now, you know. Wow. 23. They had one attempt. At least it was on target, I suppose. 23 from us. So I'm only going to do, just because of the massive score line in that first one, to get all the like goals in for you guys to see it all. The reason this is why I'm only going to do like 2 games today. So it's going to be, or should I do Zaragoza to see how? No, they might be. Yeah, no, actually I'm going to do Zaragoza as well, because I would imagine they're going to be a lot tougher. Okay, so some things did actually happen in the transfer window. As you can see, 730 million was like spent, not by me obviously, but yeah, that's that happened. But yeah, release clause was paid for Anor, who's our like cam player. He plays there, 10.9 million. I didn't really want him to go, so I've just gone in, sorted out a new contract for him. He's got his release clause now, has gone up to like 14.9 or something like that million sort of thing, so he's got a little bit extra cash per week because of it. But I just thought, yeah, didn't really want to lose him. He's only 24, like, you know what I mean. He's got maybe some potential there as well, like, you know what I mean. So just, you know what I mean, I don't know if any of these players are worth like letting go yet, sort of thing. So sorted that out, so he hasn't left. Tried to get Solanke, because then I was thinking, well, if I can't get Ryan Brewster, I could maybe get Dominic Solanke. Yes, Klopp was happy. 2 years as well, I would have had him for. But Solanke didn't want to come to Spain, so he rejected that, so that's not good. And then the release clause came in for Müller. You probably didn't even know him because you've not seen him yet, but I decided to let that one play out, and it did actually go through, and I've now used the money to buy another player. Yes, so the player that caused me a little bit of grief is Alphonso Davies, and as you can see, he is now at the club. Yes, 7.2 million it's cost me to bring him in, but I just thought, yeah, this kid has got a lot of potential. Look how fast he is. Acceleration 93, sprint speed is 93, and his agility is 84 already, and he's only 17 years of age. So he's got a 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills moves. Can play on the right and then play on the left. Yeah, his agent was a bit of a pain in the arse as well, so I've had to get him on an important contract. Even though he's 17, he was like just wouldn't let anything. Like, you know what I mean? He just wanted to be a first team kind of regular, but I'm not going to be able to kind of get him in just yet. With the fact that Pacheco and Johnny are playing in his position, but at least if I can bring him off the bench, it might kind of eases, like, you know, it's one of those, like, I wish you'd be able to go into the, you know, and have it, put your arm around his shoulder and say, like, oh, look, you know, you're 17, these guys have been at the club, you know, kind of thing, you'll get your chances, kind of thing, bear with me, you'll get, you know, and do it that way. That's what I'm hoping anyway, but you can't really do that in the game, but that's what I would have done. So, playing pretty much same formation there, wing back, like wingers or whatever, a little bit, just a bit further back, like, you know what I mean, mine are a bit more pushed on or whatever sort of thing, but we're playing the same side. But as you can see, stats-wise, I think we are the best side in this league. I was trying to look for, how do I see, like, other teams, you know, before I actually get into this bit, and I went to, like, teams that, no, it wasn't in there. Then I thought, I mean, if I search for the team, but then you can't see the individual players, like, things, so, unless you actually scout the whole team, but obviously didn't have time to do that. So, because they're on this, like, looking like kind of similar to the team we just played. I can't remember the name of the team we just played. It will come to me, like, you know what I mean. But I'll probably just type it across here somewhere, like up here, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna play this one on Ultimate and see how we get on. Do it that way, maybe try the game and change it to Ultimate. There we go. Let's see what we do on Ultimate, just to see, because I don't want another like 8-0 or something, you know what I mean. Yeah, so here we go, guys. Okay, Pacheco losing out. Yeah, this seems more of a challenge just so far. They are knocking it around better. They are tackling better. That's a great ball out here to the wing here. Johnny is onto this. Can he pick someone out? It's Pacheco. Wow. Okay. A little bit of showmanship there with the celebration. Yeah, Johnny pushes him over to say, stop doing that. But Danny Pacheco is the league's top goal scorer now with 4 goals. But picks him out. This is what I'm loving about FIFA 19. The balls that I was... This is exactly what I was doing on FIFA 18, and these crosses weren't coming in, and now they're coming in. Oh, just hits his arm there, but it's, you know, good header. 1-0. Just keep possession a little bit here. We get Cousins in, we can, and Dino. Cousins going forward. Can he get Santos in? Back maybe. Oh, no, he's wriggled out of it. Can he get... Oh, it's blocked. Thought I could maybe hit it through his legs there. It might have worked his way through, but no. Lomban. Here's Ndai again. He is and Cousins are controlling this midfield. We're able to move the ball forward. Armian is now going to make this run. First time cross. Oh, superb. Superb. Oh. Striker Santos is in. Armian's crossing is just... He's just picking these players out. And where is the mark in there? He just pulled away from... Look, he's just run in between the central defenders, and the keeper's like got no chance. But yeah, Wankar is on at left back. That's Wan Car, okay? Not the other way of saying it. And Kone, the striker, all the way back there. Why was he not in the box for the corner? That is bizarre. Okay. Oh, lovely little bit of skill from Ndai. Lovely little cross. It's going to fall to Danny Pacheco. Oh, wow. I think that's his 5th of the season in 2 games. Wow. Danny Pacheco is on it. He really is. They were slightly harder, but they didn't trouble my goal at all. I think my goalkeeper touched the ball once in the whole game, to be honest. So we will leave it on ultimate. We will leave it on ultimate for Malaga to see, especially in this league, by the looks of it. As I can say, not a single shot. We were totally in control of that game. So we're going to leave it on ultimate, guys. It's going to stay on ultimate for Malaga. Just some weird thing, but this should be an interesting one. Zaragoza, I would hope that Real Zaragoza are going to give us more of a challenge. But like I say, I'm going to keep it on ultimate, guys, for that game. Because I don't want this to be a walk in the park. Obviously, it's good to win, but I don't want it to be as easy as what it is at the moment. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what's up next, guys. So then, yeah, a couple of things. I've lost 2 of my players, not lost 2 of them, but as you can see, we're having to play Juan Carlos at left back because Rico's actually been called up to the international squad. So well done to him. So he's away on international duty. And also Alphonso Davies, our new signing, he's also been called up obviously to the USA team. So we've not got those 2. So that's something I didn't suffer with Grimsby, did I? So yeah, that's an interesting one. But so obviously I brought him in, and then I brought Hudson-Odoi in on the bench to just because he's not had any games yet, you know. So he's in as well. But as you can see, Real Zaragoza, I should say, playing a strange formation, not got much width about them, playing right down the middle by the looks of it. But again, you look at the team and you look at the overall players that they've got in there, and we are massively better. So yeah, I think I've got a fairly good side here, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, oh, I need to make sure it's on legendary. I've just noticed at the top there. So I changed it in here last time. I thought once changing it in here last time, it changed automatically, but obviously I need to change it in the main settings. But yeah, as you can see, it is on ultimate, guys. It was on ultimate last match. I'm just saying, just in case you think, oh, hold on, you know, he's just changed it back. I haven't, like, you know what I mean? It is on ultimate. It's to challenge me, you know what I mean? What was it, game me by doing that? It doesn't game me anything, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is on ultimate, guys. So here we go then. Take on Real Zaragoza. But so far, I mean, we are pressuring, but you can tell that Real Zaragoza got a little bit something about them. There's a chance here, though. Oh, what a goal! Oh, wow. Wampy has just hit the top corner. Oh, pick that out. Checo now gets it across. Cousins. Why did that not go in? Oh my god. There's no way that Mikel Cousins was doing this like when he was at Grimsby. Come on. Oh, how has he saved that? That's an... Oh, what an effort. What an effort that was. That would have been probably one of the best goals I've scored on FIFA. That was just awesome. Swung in from the corner. Oh, that was so good. That was such a... I mean, give a fair play. It was a really good save, but how has he saved it? You know, that's probably ultimate for you, isn't it? Oh, that's a great ball in. Surely that's a great ball in. I saw the player run and I was like hoping that he would I was so hoping that it would get through to him, but wow, Wampy's on it today. And so's Armian. Look at this for a through ball. He just drags it back and then that's just sublime. Wow, this is just such a fun game right now, and I don't, please EA, do not patch this and mess it all up, because bloody esports players are like whinge or something. It's just don't do it, please. You know what I mean? If they're going to do that, bring out 2 separate games. Let us play this offline, you know, as an offline game, and don't, you know, let it affect it. It's Wampy again. It's back to Cousins. What can he do? Oh, it's going to fall to Johnny. Oh my god. This is Real Zaragoza, by the way. If we don't win the league, then I'm crap. Simple as that. Because we are off to an absolute flyer right now. I honestly thought Zaragoza would have given us more of a challenge, and they didn't. Yeah, there we go, guys. Like I say, top of the league, 14 goals scored. Thanks for any new people that have decided to join, with it being Malaga. We might have some new viewers and stuff like that, so you're more than welcome, guys. Like, you know what I mean? I do appreciate it. Please comment down below. Even if it's in Spanish, I'll use Google Translate, you know what I mean, to try and work out what you're trying to say. So if you're not able to type in English, I understand that, but you probably don't even understand what I'm saying. So that's kind of interesting. But anyway, guys, thank you so much again for the votes and stuff to make it Malaga. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying playing it. I mean, that's not just because we've won 3 of our opening games with absolutely rout against God, I can't remember the name of the team. What were they called? Extremadura. I probably have murdered that completely, but yeah, that was an opening day to remember, most definitely. But there you go, guys. Thank you so much again. If you don't mind, you know, hitting the old thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Giving it a like. If you are new and you know some friends that watch FIFA or play FIFA, and they might be interested in watching and getting involved with this, like, you know, let them know and they can pop along as well. You don't necessarily have to subscribe or anything like that, guys. You know what I mean? I am literally doing this for comments and stuff. If you choose that you want to subscribe, because that way, if you do and you hit the bell notification, you won't miss it. But normally, most of the time, I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. The Malaga will be up on every Wednesday, whereas Liverpool goes up on a Monday and a Friday, only because I support that team. So that's the reason why, you know what I mean. But once the Liverpool season, like, you know, series or whatever is finished, whatever, then the likes of the Road to Glory will get more airtime and stuff like that. But that's the way it is. But if I'm feeling okay, my health's not too bad, I sometimes put up an extra one at weekends and stuff, but it's not very often, as some of the people that are regulars will understand. But yeah, thanks anyway, guys, for your support. It's absolutely amazing. I just enjoy doing this, and if you guys didn't comment, then there would be no point in doing this, because I'm doing it to try and connect with the outside world. So I appreciate all your comments that you put down there. So thank you very much, guys. It means the world to me. It's so much. It really does. But anyway, like I say, I will catch you on Friday for Liverpool. See how they get on in the next few games that are coming up. We started off fairly well with a win and a draw in that one. So we'll see if we can continue by not picking up an L. But that won't be on Ultimate just yet. You know what I mean? I don't feel as though I can do that one just on Ultimate just yet. But we'll see. We'll see. It won't be too long, I would imagine, once I've got used to it. But because, you know, if I wanna make it difficult, you know what I mean, compared to FIFA 18. But I'm rambling on. You need to get off. Take it easy. I'll catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.